That looks like Hero Deck 1, maybe. Reaction videos, because this is basically what it is, reaction. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the internet, I am back. If you saw my community post on YouTube, now I did say I was here going to do Marvel's Spider-Man 2 or Fortnite, but then again, I haven't done a Yu-Gi-Oh stream in a while, or basically a top 11 win video, because this used to be top 10 until this game updated to the point where you can now get replay slots again, apparently. I'm hoping to get one soon that involves 12 in the future. And then after I play these, I'm gonna delete them so that way I can make room, especially that I did get a win earlier today. Anyway, here we go. If you guys don't get a chance to ask me about how my trip in Florida was, feel free to leave it as a comment. And remember, I'll be starting to do reviews on Marvel Zombie books eventually, starting this week at some point. Along with also me doing reaction videos to Spider-Man Analog Horror Series. Sadly though, the Marvel Zombie one does no longer exist because the YouTuber who made it, for some reason, decided to get rid of it. Which I don't understand why. So if I knew that was going to happen, I should have reacted to that one first. But if I didn't, that's on me. Please don't blame me, ladies and gentlemen. This was unexpected. Some crazy shit always unexpected happens on YouTube. This duel was a bit odd one. Let's see. But I will say it is good to be back home. See, that's what confused me right there. See, I should have gotten a fucking notification from Neo's Fusion saying, hey, you can't be destroyed by card effects or something. And that stopped Neo's wise men to come from the field because of that stupid spill card, which I myself need to get, or start trying to use in my decks. Decks! Not saying the word dicks, I'm saying decks. D-E-C-K. Let's see. But, yeah, I love the fucking Spider-Man Adventure ride. I'm so glad I got a chance to ride it on the week of my birthday. Technically, I did that on my dad's birthday, and then went to a Medieval Night show on my birthday, but still it was good. And plus we went back Thursday to Island Adventure, so I got the World ride twice. The Transformer ride was awesome. The Despicable Me Minion one was interesting. So was The Simpsons, which, FYI, apparently The Simpsons are now getting a fucking second movie. After all these fucking years. What the fuck? Why do some certain stuff take forever to get a sequel? Like, you should have done it when they hear it now. Then again, Simpsons is still continuing. I really hate when there are card effects that takes cards away from you. That makes you have less turns, because depending on how many cards you have in your deck, the more turns or chance you have of staying alive. But if your deck gets any lower, then you really might be screwed. And what do I mean by that? Basically, it's up to you if you want to put your cards up to 40 cards. Me, I push it up to extra 20 to have it at 60, so that gives me more chances to survive, because some people do try the whole thing of decking you out. That's because if you have less cards in your deck, but if you have more, they can't really do that unless they have so many fucking card effects that does that. Plus, they even do that to themselves for certain monster gains a lot of attack power by multiplying it by 300 for boost of power, which I think, like, dude, you're basically gonna give me the win if you keep decking yourself out, so, like, why? Yeah, I remember start using that trap card too. A memory of an adversary. I think I remember Ryan using that trap card against me a couple of times. Using my own card against me, not gonna be happening. I remember doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Live streams once in a while. My original plan was to summon Element to heal Shiny Neil's Wingman. But of course, just deal with the cards you have. Of course, I now need to make I need to start making a new Blue Eyes deck too. My Element to heal Disney Hero combo. Now, I could easily let that monster be diminished by my defense points, but I decided just to be safe. But you can't use Pot of Glee in this game yet. That's why you have this. You could say I went a little overkill here, but I said, fuck it. I show no mercy. I'll kill you, and you heal. Send you to the shadow realm, I will. Now, before anyone asks, did I go on any Star Wars themed stuff? No, we did not. We only got tickets for Universal Studios and Island Adventure. To be honest, that's alright. There's always next time. But anyway, I did go on some normal rides. Like, I went on a Hulk roller coaster, a ride based on Storm, but it involves those spinning cup things, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Also, we've been to Dr. Seuss Land. That's right, there's a Dr. Seuss Land in fucking Universal Studios. Went on a train ride on that one Thursday. We rode the Harry Potter Hogwarts Express train. What else? What else? Let's see. Yeah. If I had to say, the virtual simulation rides, they kind of feel like somewhat indoor roller coasters, but not really. Because I went on the Simpson one, like, after I ate lunch, and I was afraid I was gonna get, like, sick or anything. Because you know how, like, on some rides you're not supposed to get on them after you ate, like a roller coaster, for example? Well, the virtual ride, not really. I didn't really feel nauseous or anything, so, like, it was entertaining. Also, apparently the wait time for the rides changed each day. Like, when I tried the Simpsons one on Tuesday, it was 45 fucking minutes. And then, but when I went back there on Thursday, I, was surprised it was cut down to from 45 to 10. Also, I tried another Harry Potter ride. The virtual simulator for Harry Potter, it was amazing. If I can keep saying sorry about that. It's just sometimes I just repeat the same words, deal with it. But anyway, I tried the Hagrid motorcycle ride, and that almost felt like a roller coaster, and that was the only time ride I had my glasses on. I had my glasses on for most of the rides besides the Hulk roller coaster, because I did not want to lose my glasses again. Because there was one time when I was little, or no, when I was a teenager, I lost one of my pair of glasses back at a amusement park we went to a while ago, and I was upset because I clearly gave it to my stepmom and dad, and somehow they did not have it. Do I blame them? No, it just somehow happened. So we left the place without my glasses, and I had to use an old pair, which I did not want to, because with the old pair I could barely see shit. Like, it helped me see a little bit, but my eyesight was used to the pair I was at, to the point where it was even blurry to where I can't see the fucking boards. Let's see. Did I get some souvenirs from Florida? I bought a Spider-Man t-shirt at a gift shop, extra large one. On my birthday, my stepmom got me a cool Spider-Man baseball cap, which I'll wear for the rest for my life. I also got a Spider-Man pin to put on my hat. What else? I also went on an ET ride. That was interesting. Went for double fusion. I'll holler at you, boy. I gotta remember to use that spell card too. I actually make a new hero deck or add that to a Blue Eyes deck. Oh, that was a cool effect. I say tomorrow I should start reacting to those analog horror videos just in case. Especially I got a short film one I could do. Also, tomorrow, okay, this is what the videos I'm gonna upload tomorrow. A reaction video, 2 reaction videos. One to the What Happened to Peter Parker analog short film. Second one is going to be the fucking gameplay reveal trailer for Marvel's Wolverine from Insomniac, which I find funny. That on the state of play that came out on my birthday, that we finally got some information for Insomniac Wolverine. I say it's about goddamn fucking time. Hella fucking hallelujah. Let's see. Hopefully I'm gonna get issue 20 and 21 of Jonathan Hickman's Ultimate Spider-Man, as well as maybe the first issue of Spider-Man 94. Actually, you know what? That's what surprised me at the comic book shop a little bit at the Island Adventure part. They only had some past comics a little bit. They didn't have any of the newer stuff. Like, they did not have any issues of New Ultimate Spider-Man or, fucking... Jonathan, yeah, New Ultimate Spider-Man and Spider-Man 94. Actually, funny thing is, my stepmom got me a single comic book issue of the Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 9, with a variant cover of Craven's, like, trying to kill Spider-Man and even announced his first appearance in the comics, which I thought was cool. The funny thing is, though, I have issue 9, I have the entirety of the Spectacular Spider-Man series digitally, like all 3 book volumes. I do plan on getting book volume 3 of New Ultimate Spider-Man. It came out a couple days ago. It came out on my birthday, but I did not have the money for it because I decided to get the one-shot Spider-Man manga that involved Peter, Miles, Gwen, and some random person with a symbiote. Who becomes like a ninja Venom, which looks pretty fucking cool. And then we have... I also bought, while it was on sale, the first 2 volumes of Michael Bendis' original Ultimate Spider-Man run. So, I at least have 2 volumes of the original OG Ultimate Spider-Man. Will I start reviewing those? Not yet. I'm gonna hold off on OG Ultimate Spider-Man until I get every single fucking volume book. So I got 2 down, 20 more volumes to go, and then I gotta get the one that came out. Then I gotta get the Ultimate Spider-Man one that started in 2009, up to Ultimate Spider-Man's death, and then the death comic book, seeing how people react to Spider-Man's death. And then after that, I should be all set with OG Ultimate Spider-Man comic, because I already did a review on Miles' OG Ultimate Spider-Man comic book run. And keep in mind, when I do review of OG Ultimate and the new one, I will put OG Ultimate, the videos I did for Miles' Ultimate Spider-Man comic book series, and the new Ultimate, they will all be in the same playlist. I will just title it the Ultimate Spider-Man comic book series. I'll put a nod to like saying OG, Miles, and then new Ultimate. Or put NUSM, stand for New Ultimate Spider-Man, if that makes sense to you guys. I will say though, the only thing I had problem in Florida was the fucking heat. I mean, holy shit. I think I might have accidentally clicked on the same one twice here. Sorry about that, folks. So I'll just fast forward here. I don't know what the hell this is about. Yeah, now it looks familiar to me. Just need to... Yeah, okay, I did. So, this one. Ugh, fucking heat. Gives me a fucking kaiju and then just fucking surrenders. Like a bitch. Oh, dang it, his internet also fell. But seriously though, there is one thing I hate about in common Yu-Gi-Oh players right now on this game. Some motherfucker either has a kaiju card or more than one, or hell, one's an entire fucking deck of them. Don't get me wrong, the kaiju monster archetype is very interesting and all, but it is getting fucking annoying. Especially that it takes out one of your own cards off the field. Wow, that has a almost higher 50% win rate using gold sarcophagus. That's interesting. But anyway, like, the kaiju monsters are so fucking annoying. Also, FYI, ladies and gentlemen, they finally added in the new evil hero cards. That's right. That's the upgraded version of that card. We also have finally the only evil hero fusion for Neos. We also got this card. You know, I find it funny that in the future, a main Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist's character's archetype keeps getting more fucking support, and they make new cards, and then sooner or later the actual train card game does add them in here. But Evil Heroes has more support cards in here. And also, like, especially that Jaden Yugi, like, in the anime, we see some of the cards he used only in the anime, and plus the only anime archetype in the show that was exclusive to the show, the Neo Space archetype. And then we also got the elemental hero cards he used in the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX manga series. That's right, Jaden Yugi wasn't the only elemental hero user in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX in the manga series. While we do see him use the standard cards he used in the anime, like from season 1, he used a cards that were passed down to him by a friend of his, or a mentor, or someone he look up to, like a brother or some kind. I have to like get the entirety of GX. Then again, there's a video breaking down the entire GX story. Also, apparently in the GX manga, Jaden is the original user for the Max Hero fusion cards. As for Alistair Phoenix, the guy who's we all familiar with Destiny Heroes, those cards only existed in the anime because the cards Alistair used were the Vision Heroes, which I find fucking funny. Anyway. Dark Fusion, motherfuckers. This card can attack up to fucking twice. Also, with this card in the field, opponent's monsters loses some attack points apparently. finish him! You could say I turned to the dark side. I show no fucking mercy to anyone! Always have this card if you're using evil healed archetype decks, because this, you can use this for a dark substitute or for a certain card fusion. Now, here's the funny thing about Evil Hero Neo's Lord. He cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. Also, what is with the dumbasses who flip their monsters to steal attack points to think, hey, attack me, but I did not realize I could take my opponent's monsters off their field. Let's see. Also, for anybody who is new to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, I understand if you are using the tutorial deck for the time being, if you're trying to build up some gem points to get archetype, but at this point you might as well get a better deck, because I doubt all the cards in the beta deck that they give us is, like, it has some useful cards you can use, but if I'm being honest, you're a lot better at making a deck based on an archetype that you guys like. I need to might have to remake a version of the Magician of Eyes of Blue deck. I'm just drawing cards. Annihilation. The last one, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta also start remembering putting more Monster Reborn spell cards into some of my hero decks so I can just bring them back. Especially a certain monster, because I had plans for it. Annihilation. Alright, that was my top 10, 11 Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels. Okay, yeah. Or, yeah, 11. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Hope everyone's having a spectacular day. Like I said, if you want to ask me some certain questions about Florida, I'll try my best to answer them. Feel free to leave it in the comment or next time when I do a live stream. Peace.